Welcome back to The World Ends With You. So yeah, time to help Ken Doi with his predicament. They're doing
We have to save the ramen shop.
I'm sorry, Shuri, what?
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Yeah, she didn't say anything.
So we'll take a look. What exactly is it? Sorry, go ahead.
What
Sorry.
exactly is a spicy tuna roll?
My bad.
It's a tuna roll that's spicy.
Usually with wasabi.
I'll admit, I don't technically like stuff with a high spice factor.
It's an acquired taste.
Exquisite! I can die in bliss!
Don't mind
Alright,
if I
then.
do.
F this ramen! F for fabulous! Remember, his blog, his blog that we established in Book 1, F everything. But the point is, F, by F, they means fabulous, not
Yeah,
fuck.
we know.
Oh my gosh, you hear that? He F'd it!
He effed it up, guys! He
Also,
effed
I
it
think
up.
that the juxtaposition would be F normally.
He only F, he only F's the stuff he really likes! You see, the localizers knew exactly what they were doing with this.
Well, if that's the case, then allow me.
Sure, would you say that you F Stray?
I want to try what you got.
That's...
I don't know what this means.
F for fabulous, Shiroi. Get your mind out of the gutter. His blog, F Everything, sees 100,000 hits a day.
My mind wasn't in the gutter. I literally just did not know what it meant.
Basically,
Really?
Shiroi, the joke is that he said he F's, as in the letter F, everything he likes. Thing is, the translators are making a joke of it, making it seem like, oh, he F's everything he likes, as in, like, they're making a fuck joke. Like, you know, it's a...
Mind you, the juxtaposition is that the F normally is a low score, but in this case it's the top one.
That too, yeah.
That's not bad as a gimmick, admittedly.
I apologize for us explaining the joke, audience.
I'll say, they didn't cut any corners with the presentation.
Again, not a bad quality. What? The staff dance as they cook?
Yeah, I guess it's half food, half show. I'm sorry if
dinner theater.
I'm sorry if I saw my staff dancing while cooking, I would just tell them stop and fucking cook. I just think it's just, I don't know. I just don't see the appeal of going this far. I'm not saying presentation is not important. I just think restaurants that actually do this, and this is actually a thing, believe it or not, just the savory ramen, the eclectic venue. I know my readers will love it here.
Let me put it like this. For people who want that sort of stuff, that's fair and fine, but that being said, it's no replacement for actual
Always a
good food.
pleasure, sir.
Also, I'm pretty sure, it's all irrelevant as long as the taste is, just good enough.
This month's our grand opening special.
To me, it's just distracting.
Every customer takes home a special gift.
Oh, no, I get superfluous, but not necessarily impeding.
So
Yeah.
easy to.
We've laced it
We're
with
giving out the hottest pin in
methamphetamines.
town. This.
Yeah, I figured this is the
Yeah.
event.
There you go. So you might remember who was trying to sell that pin in week 1. Wow, that's like super rare. Jova?
We seriously all get one? That pin.
Medavina, that pin.
Yeah, it's the one we promoted for a mission.
You
Oh my
don't
God.
say. Which
It's the
means
consequences of our actions. Me and Shiki. We had to make that pin catch on.
which means
Wait a minute. That's him! That guy in the suit is the promoter guy.
that's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Makoto from
Makoto.
school days was an asshole.
So Makoto had quite a makeover in between weeks.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's totally different. I hardly recognize him, and he's a dick now. He was
He even
nice
has a British-
back then.
Yeah,
He even has a British accent for some reason.
not.
Well, that's because he's evil,
hold on.
obviously.
That's people for you. Always quick to do a 180. Keep that in mind. Keep in mind what he just said.
180, he grew, got facial hair, and now he's British.
I guess the posture
Yes.
improved.
Sure, he's even.
Oh,
got the goatee to show that he's evil.
Java.
180. Try a 1-2-60.
Still, interesting. Okay, Neku, let's go.
I think in the living world we call this a midlife crisis.
That works too.
It's the stick around and we'll get yelled at again for cutting. It's a classic story. You rise to power and you let
It goes to your head.
and power corrupts you.
Great.
And suddenly British accent.
Yes.
Great. We
Yeah, why
interrupt
not?
you. We interrupted the warnings with you to bring you a Neil Breen movie.
Right. Well, out we go.
Oh God.
That would be funny to see Neil Breen in the
Take me
Reaper's
back to the
game.
world of the living, please.
Parasite today, Saigon.
My, Neku, I believe we have an incident on our hands. I'm going to keep hacking into the world of the game to see what I find out. A new ramen shop explodes into the scene. Its owner, an overnight success story. So yeah, the success of the pin made him rich, basically.
Which is weird because Makoto was just like some random employee, but I guess the success...
apparently, Neku and Shiki did their job a little too well.
Yep. This could be what my phone responded to.
You think the pins are the source of the energy spike?
I mean, they have a negative effect.
Oh, and don't forget that the ramen that's not selling. Odd,
swear.
don't you think, considering how good it is?
Well... Hello? You listening?
That
Seriously, I
that
can hear
settles
Hair
it.
covering his
Wearing
ears.
earphones.
That settles it. We'll spend today getting to the bottom of this mystery.
We?
Yes.
I'm not about to ignore the mission when...
What mission, Neku?
That's actually very odd that the mission hasn't popped up yet.
Teo, allow me to remind you who the GM is. Does he look like he gives a shit? Now,
I mean, the
let's
thing,
start
though,
sniffing out the
is-
reason this place is such a hit.
It's still odd
Okay.
even considering the standards.
Keep in mind also, Sho, as far as we know, does want to do the min, so it's weird that he hasn't started the mission yet. to
Even
cast
an
them.
Ekoma, despite
Well-
not giving it too much.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Teo. You can be this guy.
Oh, sorry. It makes sense. I go to the shop almost every day. But I've noticed the owners were brothers, same last name, and they even resemble each other. They're practically triplets.
Well, let me put it this way. Let's just say there might be a reason why this is happening, but I can't say why yet. Alright, Shiroi. Here's Mina again. Go ahead.
Alright. Hey, come on, wait your turn.
Wait your turn, sir.
You're in my way, sir.
What do these people even see? Like, we suddenly appear as soon as we're in the ramen shop?
Well, yeah, the ramen shop has a Reaper
Don't you
decal.
see, Jova? They're too busy looking at their phones to see up.
I just had a few
there.
questions. Do you mind?
Wow, he cuts right to the chase.
Jealousy is a bad sentiment, Neku.
Huh? What about?
It's not jealousy, it's me just really being astonished at the audacity of this git.
I'm here with a friend, so keep it short, okay?
Would that friend's name by any chance be...
Hi. Well, that's
Or
a,
you know,
Oh, that's oh
other
god! That,
friends
in fact,
names
in fact,
out there.
that's the interesting. What does I think of Makoto's new lifestyle? Let's put it. Why do you like the ramen here so much? Go ahead, Shiroi, please.
Why?
Yes, why? Do I have to repeat myself?
'Cause it's the most popular spot in Shibuya.
Duh.
Help out, I guess.
Is it now?
Yes.
Okay then.
He likes it because it's popular.
Neku, believe it or not, it's sadly a thing that happens all the time.
I am not commenting.
And it's fun, don't you think?
Okay, you know, people find it fun.
Sure. Okay, so it's fun and it's popular. Go ahead, Shiroi.
Where else do they dance while making your food?
I'm pretty sure there was a mission in It Beat Agents, but it's something like that.
Huh. Although it is a point, though, if you do have a unique thing that other places don't have, that does tend to get attention.
One of my all-time dreams.
Are the Karen chains in America still a thing?
One of my all-time dreams ever is
Sorry.
is to have dinner at Hell's Kitchen. I would love to eat while watching the contestants try.
At dinner and a show.
I would love to be that because it looks like it would be so fun. Go ahead.
Plus, they gave me this cool limited edition pin.
Trademark.
Which
Bing.
really slows down your movement, but I guess.
Well, I guess that beats it. I'll eat mediocre ramen if it gives me this cool limited edition pin. Go ahead.
How could anyone not like this place?
But
Well,
Pedro,
one, if I don't like...
Is it an actual pin featuring Mr. T? Because otherwise, I'm not actually getting that.
Yeah, also, what if I just don't like pins or if I don't like ramen?
But it's pretty new, right? I pity the fool who doesn't appreciate a good ramen. Anyway, how did it get this big this fast?
The
Right.
prince wrote a post about it in his blog.
Of course.
Influencers.
Fucking influencers.
It's just a fact of life, I'm afraid.
Go ahead, Julie.
I mean, he effed it.
He effed
Right in
it.
his
Well,
comment,
okay, that
too.
solves it. If he effed it, then it must be awesome. Remember, he only effs things that he likes. So you said, there you go. Now you got the joke, right? See, he only. That's true. I mean, let's face it. We all f things only things that we like. So.
No, I only F things that I love.
Go ahead, Shiro, please.
How can I resist food this fabulous?
And I mentioned that the F stands for fabulous, by the way. Go ahead.
The 5,000 yen price tag is a little painful.
5,000
but-
yen! Jesus Christ! I can buy a top tier PC for that.
Well, to be fair, no. Roughly 30
no.
point.
Okay, never mind.
No, you
30
can't.
points.
All right then. Never mind.
30.6.
Basically,
You can buy-
5,000 yen is like the equivalent of $33 over here.
If you could buy a PC for £26, then more power to you.
Go ahead. Shiro, please.
She's so
Alright. After this, I can tell all my friends I ate here.
She's so stunned by the F's that she lost the power of speech for a second.
Anyway. Oh, I should snap a photo and mail them.
I read it.
We didn't hear you, sorry.
Fuck this.
Oh, I think she cut out there.
I think Shiro is effing her internet connection.
So, how's it taste? Good?
Totally. The prince said it was great. And if the prince says it, it must be true.
Great. What is he, Tony Tiger now?
Yes. It's great. For 5,000 yen, it must be. Just look at the photo. I mean, let's face it, Dwibs. For 5,000 yen, it better be good.
$33. That's like the equivalent of lobster over here. Got a friggin' steak on it. Delicious. So
Where else?
do you
Actually,
go for ramen?
that's me, actually. So where else do you go for ramen? Remember, he's interviewing her, basically. Huh? For ramen? Yeah, where else do you go for your ramen, Mina? I mean... I don't know. Noodles aren't really my thing. Okay. So why are you here then? Or is it just because it's popular? I barely ever eat ramen. Okay, alright then. Yeah, this is a 2008 game, but the commentary on this storyline hasn't really aged. Not really.
Well, how nice that this is opening your eyes to the world of ramen. Then what the hell are you doing here? Well, maybe she wants to try new things, Neku.
You mean expand her horizons, Jova?
Yeah.
Oh, that after all, Jova, the world ends with her, doesn't it? It'd be awesome to see, like, a dessert ramen. A dessert ramen. I mean, I'm not a ramen specialist, but I'm pretty sure ramen is not meant to be just a dessert. Especially considering how, you know, how much stuff is packed into a bowl of ramen. So, it'd be awesome to see, like, yeah, sorry, I've already read it, sorry. Go ahead, Java, please.
Dessert ramen.
Dessert ramen, she says. Yeah, like all fruity and sweet. Again, not really a specialist on the matter, but I don't think ramen is meant to be fruity.
Now, how about this sea salt ice cream ramen?
Yummy.
A tantalizing possibility. Even before it goes, it melts. Well, thanks. That was informative. Okay, I'm gonna go eat then.
Hi.
No, that's Mina, it's not I. Alright, let's head out then.
I said bye.
Oh, sorry. And we got the dessert meme.
Now you can try and printing dessert into people's minds.
Exactly. Alright. Let's see what Joshua has to say. The Dogenzaka Ramen Wars.
We are not franchising this.
Just a new anime.
This is quite a happening. Let's investigate.
God, it feels like I'm stuck in an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
The world ends with Shyamalan.
Well, like Joshua said, it is a happening.
I need to outsell that sorry excuse for a ramen shop.
What? No. What should Neku say that line?
I need something new.
Tell me who you are,
Something fresh.
how much have you been paid? Take it easy, RELAX. Would you like to have some?
Alright. Before let's tap it and see what he says. What would the kids like?
I just want the cash transferred to my account, 'cause it
Maybe dessert?
be alright.
Yes! That's it. Okay, so hopefully that will work. Let's see what he does. Oh, perfect timing, boys! I'm trying out a new idea. Have a taste. I give you dessert ramen.
Oh dear, what have I done? Unreal.
Unreal indeed. Huh. Very tasty.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Kudos, mister. Still, It's missing something. Yeah, I thought so too. These silly experiments won't solve anything. Maybe that slick down kid is right. All people in Shibuya care about are trends. Sadly, that is the case, yes. Nobody cares about the taste. Hey now. Jova?
That's messed up. It's funny because that one looked a bit like it was pointed to Josh, but whatevs. The ramen here is awesome and nobody notices. People line up outside for that other place no matter how the food is.
Yep.
It's stupid.
Agreed.
I feel like some nuance could help in that regard.
Welcome to capitalism, Neku.
I mean, again, to be fair, I don't think presentation is all bad, and if the ramen does taste good there,
Like,
wouldn't-
these reeks of urbanization is bad, kids.
which, yeah, like, I'll admit, I am a bit iffy on this section. I wish that they did provide more nuance instead of just saying, oh, big popular food chain, just be in it for the money and never the taste, even though, for all we know, the ramen there does taste good. They just add a little pizzazz. Which, to be fair, as much as people may hate to say it, presentation helps. Like, that's why, you know, business advertising is a thing. You want to help sell your
They're after a
product
story.
better.
They're saying they're after a story, not a meal. Maybe all of Shibuya is. Well, the thing is, Jova, later on they're actually going to taste the ramen at Makoto's place, and it's not very good, according to
Yeah,
them.
but the thing is, though, I wish that they had done that after actually tasting the ramen, rather than just implying that, oh, anyone who likes this with presentation is sheep. It's just one thing that I feel that the story doesn't do the best. Like I said, I do feel like, as easy as it is to say that business execs are completely out of touch, and let's be honest, a lot of times they are, there is still a reason for executives that know what they're doing, because as good as a creative person is, sometimes you do need that business mindset to help them realize, hey, this may legit not sell this way.
Alright, dudes. We're not getting in anytime soon. Let's try again later.
Are those bones in the pots?
Yes.
Yes.
Doing a time, Shiroi.
Yes.
Go to 24, 23 and 30.
Sure. Alright, do you need a recap, right?
Yes.
Alright, basically, the Mina says that the only reason she goes to the Makoto's place is because the prince made it popular in his blog. She doesn't particularly care about...
23:30.
Okay.
Almost there.
She doesn't care about ramen necessarily, she just goes there because it's popular and trendy. Click.
Go.
And meanwhile, we tried another one of Ken's ramen here, and it's really good. And
We
Neku...
gave him the idea to add dessert to it.
And both Neku and Joshua were talking about how welcome to capitalism, Teo. And there's a lot of people who will consume something just because it's trendy, because they're after a story, not a meal. And Neku thinks that it's stupid because they should because the ramen in Ken's place is so much better. So basically, that's the basic gist of it. That's you, do as Makoto.
Prince, baby, you're killing me.
Mick. Go ahead, Joe. This, please.
Gotta obey that contract,
But
No buts.
no buts. Hey,
Hey, it's those two.
sounds like trouble in paradise.
We're not on an island,
Let's-
Joshua.
Let's check it out.
Maybe if it was
I mean,
sequels, I guess.
Well, I mean, I'd rather that than death in paradise. I go to holiday, but there's a murder every other week. Why'd you change your blog entry?
I told you. It's my blog. I write it.
I feel you, Prince. I really do.
Do you really?
Do you know?
Hopefully not that far.
But this is business, you see.
Really?
Your popularity is the real deal.
Okay.
I respect that. By the way, has anyone told you your accent's changed? Yes, so. But the text you wrote is limp. It won't sell me any noodles.
Looks like, yeah. Got it.
We decided this when you signed the contract. I provide the text.
But Mick,
No buts.
then it's not my blog anymore.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Plus, the ramen you serve there isn't that good. When I tasted the test batch, it was great, but
What the hell happened to the test batch?
look, I don't want to lie. In person or on my blog. I can't do that when my fans...
Edgy, edgy, edgy.
AG. Look on.
AG, yeah.
Babe, Prince, it's fine.
Wow,
his kneecaps.
we got a real
None of these-
Saul Goodman
None
here.
of those people care how it tastes. Follow me? The whole game is about image.
I'm gonna say Persona 5 did this plotline better anyway.
And whoever sells the most wins.
Mick.
It's Makoto. I'll send you new text and some pics by tonight. You'll then have them up on your blog tomorrow, right?
So this is where Makoto would have gone on to if he survived the anime.
Fabulous. See ya.
Checks out. Aha!
Exactly.
We've stumbled onto a scheme.
Although it looks like the prince is tired of playing puppet.
Hey! The noise have got him.
You know what that means?
Right.
So they do. Alright then. Time to take care of some noise.
Hold still now.
Alright, there we go.
Thanks, Josh. You're ever so helpful.
He's very considerate, Drover.
Have fun, Neku.
Consider it for himself.
That was a nice distraction.
That was a nice distraction.
Exactly.
Why the hell do you get the victory screen when you did jack squat?
Again, jealousy is a bad sentiment, Neku.
Because I've got all the
Jealousy has nothing to do
fangirls.
with it. It's calling out the old man.
This isn't right. I can't lie to my public. I'll try talking to Mick one more time. Remember, Dwebs, I write my own blog. He already called him Mick when he talked to him in the first week. Mick is kind of cute, friendly nickname to him since they were already friends
my
before
head-
this. Go ahead.
My headcanon is that Makoto's become such a prick businessman now. He asks people to refer to him by his actual name.
Yeah, that makes
nicknames nicknames are for plebeians.
My own feelings. The ramen I'd actually like to eat.
It's interesting.
I miss the old stuff. Like the ramen Sebastian used to make.
Oh,
It's with just noodles and broth. We never learned who this Sebastian is, but we can just assume he was someone he knew from back then. Warm, simple ramen.
Why do
I'd
I
kill
get the
for a
feeling-
bowl of that now.
why do I get the feeling it's more than ramen he's actually talking about with dear sweet
Huh.
Sebastian?
Even the Prince of Ennui has his woes. I guess we all do.
Don't know why he's so hung up on ramen.
Well, he's Japanese, so we all have our hang-ups. True.
And ramen's just good food.
I don't get it.
I don't get people. Never have, never will. Of course you don't.
Mood.
That's one of
What?
the, I love this talk here. Everyone has their own little internal world. A secret garden only they can enter.
Yeah, I played Fate Extra, CCC, I get it.
The Gaiman calls it Fiddle's Green sometimes.
Each world follows its own internal logic, individuality. And the logic of one world means nothing in another.
Again, your world ends with you in that regard.
Exactly. Understanding other people isn't hard, Neku. It's impossible.
Spoken like a true sociopath. Tell me that you would be surprised that Josh turns out to be a sociopath if that were the case. Even if I could, I wouldn't want to see inside other people. They'd be all blood, guts, and bones. They can keep their garden secret, thanks. Huh?
And we got the simple meme.
Simple and clean.
Of course. Obviously, keep in mind, what he means, of course, it doesn't mean that. Literally, he means, like, understanding people completely 100% is impossible. That's what he means. Ooh, and look at that. The Gothic and Lolita Lapin store, which sells Lapin Angelique.
I wonder which
outfits.
dev this girl is based off of.
Well, I don't know who.
Matama Toriyama, you rapscallion.
I'm pretty confident that you're kind of missing the mark there, Jova.
Of course, I'm absolutely serious about that.
Okay.
Little me.
Alright, moving on.
Yeah.
Alright, back to Dogenzaka. Go ahead, Oz.
Thank you all for coming out today. We appreciate your patience.
I think we're at a Disney World ride with this line.
As an apology for keeping you waiting, help yourselves to one of these. This thing.
This pin. Well, it's a popular pin. Go ahead.
Cat designed and hard to find.
We're gonna learn about this later, but Cat is the name of an artist in this Shibuya. We'll
Today's your last chance to get these pins here, folks.
Oh?
My phone's responding.
Are those pins? Is that what you're hunting? Pins? Rare pins? For 10-pin slammer?
Not quite. What I'm looking for isn't a thing.
So... Cat designed these pins.
Yes. Cat's the big graphic designer, right?
Yes and no.
Neku's a big Cat fan, so he's about to explain to us. Go ahead, Neku.
They do artwork, clothes, even furniture. And that's just the start. Photo, music, video, Cat's an uber multi-talent.
Oh, basically
also-
virgin.
Shibuya's full of their billboard ads.
Alright. Like the one at Tower Records. We saw that on the pathing for those who forgot. Go ahead.
Yep. Cat doesn't just make art. Cat is art.
Wow, Neku, I didn't know you were Cat's official spokesperson.
You're awfully knowledgeable. Are you a fan? Are you a fan?
Hell yes.
Looks like we found something that Neku's passionate about. Go ahead.
Cat's all about enjoying every moment with all you've got. Do what you want, how you want, when you want.
We're not filming an advert here.
How cool is that? It's a lifestyle that I totally followed my entire life.
You run a Stan account, don't you, Neku?
Wow, you sound devoted.
That's why this pisses me off. He's using Cat's work to trick people. Cat can only be used for good, not evil. Who ever heard of advertising being used for nefarious purposes?
Neku's a fanboy, so obviously he's a bit... Alright. Okay, so next up, let's see what exactly is going on with Makoto here, I think. Let's see what... Oh, hold on. No, can't read his mind. Okay.
At the very least, where the game is not doing the excuse of, oh, he's being a dick because he's possessed by a noise. No, he's just become a dick on his own. So I appreciate that.
Well, to be fair to a lot of, in the Yokai Watch, we even see some people who kind of are dicks because they're possessed by a yokai for whatever reason. So it's not like that's a new something that can't be done well.
That's what I mean. It wouldn't be a convenient excuse to, toss the evil ball and say that, no, people cannot actually become evil on their own. It has to be the blame of the thing.
I guess. Alright, so we just imbued him with the simple meme. Let's see. Irashai! Hey, I've been waiting for you too. Unfortunately, take a taste. See what you think. The one video interview where I saw Tatsuya Kano in is an interview that was made for Kingdom Hearts 1 back in the day. Thing is, it was dubbed over in English, so I can't hear Tatsuya Kano speak, so I can't really tell how his voice sounds like. So, unfortunately, I have to take some liberties on my own. This is...
regular old ramen.
nothing like the good old-fashioned, simple original. Interesting. Well, here goes. Hold it!
Who's that?
Cue the Ace Attorney music, I guess? Please!
Oh, that's him.
Let me try that!
Huh. What interesting timing.
Fine, if I have to... I hate the idea of giving some people things. Thank you. Now to dig in. Amazing! Is it okay for ramen to taste this good? F this ramen! F it to high heaven!
And someone records him someone records him saying that and he thinks, oh, he hates the ramen.
You could let me say anything, like that this ramen sucks.
Huh? Is that a compliment? I can't quite tell. Of course! F for fabulous!
These kids these days and their rating scales.
So you want to fabulous my ramen?
Still, this ramen is exceptional. Let me guess. A whole chicken in the soup? That and a hint of pork bone, seaweed, and sardines. Can you tell that Tatsuya Kondo loves ramen, by the way? It all blends together so perfectly. Remember, I mean, not only does he have this entire storyline there, he cast himself as the fucking ramen shop owner. So,
Clearly, this means that Min should be in the Third World Ends With You game.
truly, the handiwork of a ramen artisan. This is the ramen Sebastian made. This is kind of like Ratatouille, where the ratatouille that Anton eats, it tastes just like the... Yeah. It's the same thing. I haven't changed a thing. I just serve up the kind of ramen I'd want to eat. Exactly. That's what I do too. Bang. Good job, guys. Among the flavors, I can taste the love you've put in this.
Of course, it's always the secret ingredient.
Your love of ramen. No. Your love for ramen lovers.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Are you? Is that you, Sebastian? Everybody hits rough patches in life.
Sebastian, my love.
So next time you're down, drop on by and I'll fix you a bowl.
For free?
Remember, the future is a clean slate, and you're the chalk.
Like, I assume he's handing these out for free, Christ.
The future's a clean slate. Go ahead, Dibs.
Try a blank slate, Pops.
Got him, I guess.
Considering this place will be gone in a month.
What? Nani?
And you, Prince Baby. You're my walking billboard. Can't have you eating at the other guy's joints, can I?
Which means you have to die.
Jesus.
I've come to a decision, Mick. I won't work with you on this any longer.
You're out, Nick.
Babe, calm down. You're talking crazy, Prince.
I knew after tasting Sebastian's ramen again.
I also knew after you started talking in that weird accent.
I refuse to be a part of this. Look at you don't even sound the same anymore. You're British now for some reason. Not if it requires me to keep lying. I just don't know.
What happened to you, man?
Yeah, I know that's literally what it is. And you've got it backwards. What happened to you, Makoto? You used to be so... I was your friend when nobody else was. A store isn't good because people talk about it. It's the product. The taste.
You were a loser, but you were our loser, damn it.
People talk about a store because it's good. There's love in Sebastian's soup. Love for the people eating it. That's the sort of ramen I want other people to know about.
Ugh. Edgy.
Shibuya today is inundated with adventure.
Quote unquote.
I heard it was
And when all anybody offers is something different, quote unquote, you get hungry for the familiar. It's comforting. True.
You see, when everything's special, no one is.
Exactly. If everybody's super, no one will be. Love has always been the world's best secret ingredient.
One thing to remember with Makoto, he was essentially just a guy trying to keep his job, but it seems that now that red pins are a success, gotta fill more than just your belly.
A good
your soul.
Yeah, remember that one side quest we did for Ni no Kuni 2. A well-prepared meal isn't just fuel for your body, it's fuel for your soul too. So.
But anyway, as I was saying, the thing to consider with Makoto is, remember, he was essentially still following orders here. Now, I think it's to be believed that he might still be a part of that organization here and there, but I guess now higher up on the totem pole, and, well, he's become more assertive in all the wrong ways.
I forgot the important part. Those new experiments were just me trying to get in on the show. So basically, I forgot the important part. The smile on a satisfied customer when they're done eating. Yeah, that's what motivates me too. Good job, Ken. My job is making ramen that makes people happy.
You make me sick.
What is this happiness you speak of?
Popularity is no reason to change my soup.
The ironic thing about Makoto is, as far as we know, he was trying to make it big as a business mogul, and, well, it looks like he got his wish, but in quite a twisted way.
You've wasted a lot of my time, but you've still got your chalk. Like I said, individuality is one of the core themes of the Toei series, so of course this is one of the ways of expressing how important individuality is.
And when you think about it, if you consider the company that he works for the bad guy, Makoto lost his individuality, becoming just another cog in the machine's hive mind.
Exactly. I'm sticking to my guns. And by that I mean my guns that I bought from my 2 world wars.
Hopefully, the guy's place will take off.
And
My work here is
Brick-
done.
And
Yeah, well,
even
what I'm
Brick
saying-
Guy just gave up.
Yeah, Makoto is nothing to say on the matter. No, like, I'll be back, or all these changes, nothing.
I was thinking
Solve
something different. Maybe everyone in Shibuya is here searching, struggling for a peek into their neighbors' worlds. Going back to that analogy he made before. When those neighbors change, they get scared.
People are afraid of change.
Exactly, yeah. Feel they have to change themselves. Basically, peer pressure. Even what makes them who they are.
Right. You don't want to change, but then you don't want to be left behind either. So, Fortnite players in a nutshell. So what I hear, grinding to get those characters is something.
Of course not. We can't go through life alone.
Well, you can just buy the battle pass, Jova.
We're part of a community. We have to live by its rules. We live in a society, Neku.
Fuck me.
and the more we connect with people, the trickier those rules get.
Battle
Again,
passes are nice, but they cost money.
go ahead.
Yeah, and the more people hold you back. Screw living in a world choked by rules. I say we go anarchy.
Go ahead.
I'm living free, like cat.
Like
Bust.
corporation, yeah.
There you go, Shio. Neku wants to become a cat.
So that means
Doesn't he
Down
mean a
with the-
pig?
it's just easier on my own. So in that case, I say down with order, up with anarchy, praise the dome fossil.
Oh, don't let
Nobody
Order
else
hear
is
you say that.
Actually, Jova Dome is from Order, you know.
Sorry, praise Helix fossil.
My thoughts exactly. Again, I'd rather just get rid of them. So I like this idea. Again, if this was Shiki here, this would go another way. But this is a case where Neku's partner this time agrees with his attitude. Same as you, Neku. Those headphones you wear say it all.
Yeah, so what? I don't like other people. I've got no use for the next world over. So don't come barging in on mine. My own world's all I need.
In his world, a compromise does not
Unless-
exist. Unless, will you
What's
look?
an unless?
Will you look at the time?
And still no mission. It almost seems too good to be true.
It's probably too late now.
Who said that there was a time limit on when missions can be given?
Our little hunt will have to continue tomorrow too. The signal's disappearing.
Okay, so whatever it was is just...
Go ahead.
Before,
Moving.
it was reacting to these pins, right? It's still picking mine up faintly.
There was a whole bunch of them before. Maybe they added up to a strong signal?
So why Cat's pin anyway?
It's not what I'm looking for. I know that. Yeah, he's not listening again.
Okay. Then what are you looking for?
Well, put simply, I'm looking for what this tracker is tracking.
You know,
No.
yeah, real helpful. I don't know what I expected. What the hell is this kid after? Hell's Kitchen?
All right, and that
That
was
concludes day 3.
Roaming the streets. The streets.
What do you mean ramen the streets?
Meanwhile, on the 4th day...
So I guess really the day just passes without a definition. Okay.
Yes!
Seems
I
sus.
win!
Yeah,
Okay.
they're playing Tin Pin Slammer. This isn't fair, Neku.
All's
say
fair
fair?
in game, baby.
When did you suddenly become a Tin Pin expert?
Oh, I was only doing it while you weren't paying attention, so I had
Oh,
all
you
the
was right.
time. Sorry. Why should I answer that?
He's gloating.
Also, I can see that this Joshua is being a bad influence to you, Neku.
How about because I'm asking you?
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh,
Joshua.
The questions.
I'm sorry, Joshua. Does it suck when people don't answer you straight? Must suck.
Is
Maybe.
nothing straight about this. That's the
Have
problem.
you been secretly training?
Maybe. Look, a win's a win. That means we wait another hour for the mission. Unless you want to gamble some more. Sure.
So yeah, once again, there's no mission. Neku, cut me a little slack. Come
No,
on.
I give you an inch, you take all the miles.
This relationship is very complicated.
Look, we just settle our differences by gambling, like any stable couple does. I won. Therefore, we wait. You gambled the play, and you lost.
Fine, but this is a huge waste of time. By the way, Neku, I noticed you said couple.
Yes, we're a pair, a duo, a couple, platonic. This is getting to him, and I like it.
Go ahead.
Pick it up, and he's bound to crack.
So yeah, it's Neku.
Yes,
So yeah,
I can feel his boundaries weakening.
So Neku's trying to see if he can somehow get something out of them. Go ahead, Shiroi. Your Dark Wall voice.
Today, 14 players were erased, sir.
14, man. Only
14.
Oh, come on, Megumi. That's a fine number.
Well, leave it to a genius.
I guess so.
That's the question, though. How could they have been erased if there's no mission?
Joa, please.
I guess he's cutting out.
At this rate, the game would last a week.
About that, sir.
Yeah, about that.
We haven't been playing the game exactly.
I really like her design. I mean, I'm a sucker for I'm a sucker for a pretty lady with glasses.
The
She's
Mega
very
Neko
pretty.
effect.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Shiroi, please.
No missions have been issued for the past 2 days.
So, yeah, what's been eliminating players in that
I'm
regard?
guessing Peter.
Go ahead.
He's kind of off the range.
None.
None, sir.
So yeah, we're about to address that too, so. Basically, she actually cares a lot more about the rules, whereas... Okay.
Nevertheless, players have been disappearing at a startling rate.
Which kind of implies that Show has just been going around erasing players at random.
You do the math.
That's not fair. And Minamimoto.
Notice that Megumi also has headphones, by the way.
Yes. I actually
Hey,
pointed
Wall.
that out prior, I think.
He broke off contact yesterday.
So he's gone
that's
rogue.
just nice. The GM has gone rogue.
Great. Not that it's surprising considering who we're talking about, but
I mean,
yeah.
he was crazy, but he seemed to at least
I
follow
don't
the
care if
rules.
things get any worse. So.
Oh yeah.
I guess
by
the
way,
players finally got to him.
well, it turns out your mother-in-law's also coming to visit. Oh, God.
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
A game master's gone missing.
Go ahead.
His so-called works of art have been cited around the UG.
Works. Is that my?
Macaroni constructions.
Is
have been seen
that?
around the UG.
I guess that's the description label we're going with, right? Works of art.
Damn it.
I thought we told him to leave it on the fridge. Just
Thus, I suspect he is still in the area. Not even the fridge in the main communal room, the fridge in the basement.
Well, then let's leave him be for now.
Really? You're just going to let this fly? Go ahead.
I guess as long as it works, huh?
Meaning you won't require an inquiry. You won't require an inquiry into Minamimoto's activities.
Minamimoto.
Nope. I'm actually kind of just waiting to see what the math.
Yeah, as you can see, Megumi is a guy who likes to roll with the punches, and he just likes to just enjoy from. He's basically, think of him as Kitaza. He just likes to watch the fire burn from afar, basically.
Sure, I suppose.
Alright. I mean, let's be honest, this is the most interesting show I've gotten in... God, I think since the last time Jesus died. He's not a social animal. Give the man space.
Understood.
What will that wacky show think up next?
As you wish, Mr. Kitaniji.
Okay, so it looks like Sho is just going to be allowed to just run wild.
Sure.
Why not? Any other problems?
You. What? Nothing.
You're fired.
Damn.
Several Reapers were attacked on Route 5, sir.
Remember the taboo noise we talked
That's
about before?
definitely unorthodox.
So now even Reapers are not safe.
But you said I was fired.
It's a complete shit show.
Well, fine, you're unfired. Continue.
We suspect taboo noise.
Okay. So who exactly is throwing in all these taboo noise exactly?
Taboo noise. How does this affect our manpower?
Losses are within tolerances.
Oh, well, that's good. Let HR know there's nothing to worry about then.
We don't even have HR.
The sad part is that that's exactly something Megumi would say. Because Megumi is, as you can see, Megumi is just, again, he likes to just watch the world burn.
I am too cool to
Yeah,
do
including
anything
having a case of a posture, like Jesus Christ, this bending of the back.
I've already set about identifying and locating the
But
perpetrator.
don't you see, Theo, how cool I look when I stand like this?
I'm sure Rob Liefeld approves.
You may not know it, but this is peak Reaper posture.
Yeah, you reap what you sow. Good luck with that back pain.
Very good. So the noise. So the noise explains the dwindling player count.
Yes, sir.
So it's the noise taking out the players.
Okay, it is
Although-
something apparently a bigger threat anyway, so...
I'm
Keep
looking
in
into
mind-
Oh, go on, Java.
Keep in mind, though, Neku and Josh haven't really been getting accosted by noise.
No,
sure,
we
come
spent the
across them.
entirety of the previous day without a single fight.
Yeah.
Okay, aside
Which
from the
and
ones
now a second
about,
day.
aside from the ones about, having to, cut the
walls.
Which, keep in mind, though, why have Neku and Josh been getting around Squeaky Clean, whereas supposedly noise are the reason that most players have been getting eliminated?
Okay, no, to be fair, yesterday we were attacked by Beat, so no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beats a Reaper, though. He's not noise, though.
Yeah, true.
Keep in mind, what they're saying is that most of the players have been
go ahead,
taken
Shuri.
out by noise.
Show Minamimoto.
Cut to him just jumping on a mattress.
His mind works in mysterious but elaborate ways,
A true genius. Youngest Reaper officer in history.
and a complete maverick.
Fuck your mom!
Truly, the greatest mind of our time.
Indeed.
Just leaving crayon drawings around
Well,
here.
Jova, you know what they say. The greatest artists are never truly understood during their time. So...
Which is ironic, because we're technically all dead here, so when will his time be passed?
Go ahead, Shuri, please.
Tactics, intel, willpower, decisiveness, performance.
So he's a true genius and the youngest Reaper officer in history. Okay.
It sounds like he's the full package.
His numbers are just short of Mr. Kitanishi's.
The guy we were just talking to. About.
That's impossible. Not even Master Yoda has such a concentration on midichlorians.
There's too much death in this place.
Go ahead.
Except for cooperation, a whopping 0.
Yeah, that tracks.
That means all of these grades are F.
If someone ever tried to quote unquote cooperate with him, he would just go, "Cooperation is garbage." So
I'll admit he has talent, but his quirks are beyond control.
My God, she really is like a school teacher. He could be doing more, but he's not applying enough.
Carnage.
It's like I said, guys, the afterlife is just college.
Konichi, basically, Konichi is by far the most serious and more caring about the well-functioning of the cogs of all the Reapers.
It's basically what Jill Nabat was supposed to be.
What is he after?
Well, considering Nomura designed both characters, I mean, yeah, she actually kind of does remind me of Jill now that you mention it, actually. Huh, never noticed.
Jill is kind of like a...
I thought first of all about Scarlet, but no, Scarlet is technically a bit more, rampant in terms of personality, while this one is actually more collected.
So, how can you be busy, Mr. H? Your cafe is always empty. In fact, how exactly do you even pay your bills exactly? Fine. Sorry. Later.
It's a money laundering scheme.
15 minutes and counting. Do I have to beat him in 10-pin slammer again? Any minute now, Hill.
Say, Neku, could you do me one teensy favor?
No.
Right on cue. Bingo. Now to beat him to the punch, since I know how the script goes. If this is about the weight, I'm not listening.
Fine. How about a trade?
No.
Right on cue. Okay, answer my question and I'll go with you.
You've twisted my arm. Go on, shoot.
What's your social security number?
What are you after?
You're curious?
If you don't feel like talking, we can wait some more.
Well played, Neku. Okay. It's nothing major.
Why does that feel like a bald-faced lie?
I'm going to Jack Shibuya.
Right, how about a real answer?
Actually, Neku, that is my real answer.
You want to steal flipping Shibuya.
Yes.
We are not phantom thieves, you know. And how do you jack a whole town?
That's why I'm looking for the Shibuya River.
What's Shibuya River? And what kind of heist have I stumbled onto?
My turn to ask a question. Do you really want a second chance?
Huh?
What's waiting for you in the RG? You're as alone there as here. What's the difference?
Look, you need to stop looking at things by narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Josh.
You don't have to answer. I don't really care.
Why'd you ask?
Now, let's get started.
Because he's a little shit.
Yeah.
How's our signal today?
Look, Dwibs, you can pretty much answer that with just about any question about why Josh does the things he does.
It's coming from out past Shibu Cube heads. That puts it over near...
Utagawa!
Well, yes. That I was what I was going to say before you interrupted me. Yes.
Well, we're just completing each other's sentences, okay?
Oh my god, Neku, we're accompanying each other's sentences. You know what this means.
They're basically married.
No. It just means that we're in good synergy, okay?
My.
We're working together as a team. It's coming from Utagawa, right? Me.
Now I'm imagining Neku doing the theme tune for Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, just replace it with Shibuya or something.
Well, this is new. Someone's an eager beaver today.
Utagawa district.
You might, yeah.
Same place I saw in your head.
So maybe we might find some kind of truth there.
Along with me, lying dead on the ground. How did I die? I don't
died.
suppose you might know about that, Joshua. And who the hell are you? I might find my answers there.
Indeed. All right, everybody. In the next part, we will go towards Utagawa to hopefully find out how exactly Neku died. So, see ya,
Alright.
see ya then.
Yeah.
See ya.
So yeah.
Yeah.